What's up, Granite Bay? My name is Noah Javier, and you're watching The Rural Report. On May 9th, there's an annual high school summit and career fair, so if you want to be employed, head over there. Additionally, here's a dope speech and debate video.
So in speech and debate, a lot of what we do teach is technical skills, so there really is no conflict between those two concepts. One of the ways to help a student grow is to teach them the technique of giving a well-balanced and well-researched speech. I get to work around 7:45. I prepare my lessons and make any photocopies I need during the first period. I teach 2 periods of English, and then I get to teach an intro speech and debate class. Twice a week I have debate practice, speech and debate practice till about 5 o'clock. And about every other weekend we have a tournament. The biggest challenge has been to find ways to motivate students to take maybe some of their failures in stride, to learn from their mistakes, to grow, and to not get sort of stuck on a plateau. I like showing examples that are entertaining and funny. I find that those are the best. Josh Gad, who's he's like a low-level celebrity. He's the voice of Olaf. He did a couple of oratories, not for our school, of course, but that I like to show because he's kind of a celebrity. Actually, Ketanji Brown Jackson, a Supreme Court Justice, is a humorous interpretation finalist. So it's kind of fun to imagine how someone who did speech and debate can grow up and become something really important, like a Supreme Court Justice. And what's really interesting is Ketanji Brown Jackson, she didn't do debate, she did humorous interpretation. So you can watch her do all kinds of silly voices and see how, being kind of like a theater kid doesn't necessarily limit you in the intellectual space like in law. The audience is not going to stand up and attack you, so you don't need to worry about anything like that. Fear of public speaking, and I tell them that the audience isn't going to stand up and attack them. Nobody finds success immediately, so I encourage them to take their defeat in stride. That is a terrible way to think as a coach, that you are defined by any particular moment, because growth is forever, and I try not to limit myself to those kind of thoughts. Winning is nice, but it's not something I really care about. I want my students to feel like they were prepared to do their best, and as long as they feel like they did their best, I'm happy.
What a sick video. Moving on to AP exams. AP exams are coming up in a few weeks, so make sure that you study up and bring a charged Chromebook to the exams. Moving on, senior prom is coming up, so here is a promotional video. Speaking of seniors, the senior finance course is a graduation requirement. There are a few opportunities to take the test, and testing takes place in room 151. The finance course test is super easy, so make sure you guys complete it. Moving on, here is a video on one of our coolest students, Josiah Green.
My name is Josiah Green, and I love hip hop. I had this one alarm clock, and this was like 5 years ago. And I play at a radio station where they always play rap and R&B, and that expanded my rap knowledge on like other artists, such as like I'll say K-Dot, Kendrick Lamar. That's because like he always has like good songs, and his music videos are always good. Like I like rapping in public. Like it kind of gets me out of my comfort zone because like I'm an ambivert. I'm mostly introverted, but I'm a little bit extroverted. So I tried to bring out the extroverted side of me. Like I like to talk to people with mostly like Chicago rappers, and that's because like my mom's from Chicago. Like she lived like 2 minutes from Kanye's house. Like one last thing I want to say, search up on YouTube like some of the songs that you like, but an instrumental version of it, and then just freestyle over it.
If you want to, look authentic, you know?
Riding in a drop top, waiting from the cock tops, and we're gonna stop. I'm feeling so fly, bubbles gonna pop off if you cross my God, you know, when the chop stack up to the sky.
Lastly, the Senior Awards Night is on April 28th at 5:30 p.m. at Granite Bay Theater, so make sure you guys attend. I'm Noah Javier, reporting for GBTV. Woo!